Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय।
Jaya
श्रील कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी की जय।
Jaya
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। सामवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to today's Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita reading. We are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, Chapter 3, Lord Chaitanya's stay at the house of Advaita Acharya. So, we saw yesterday the pastimes of honoring prasadam. We saw the joking words between Nityananda Prabhu and Advaita Acharya. And what was the last thing in that talk between Nityananda Prabhu and Advaita Acharya? Who had the last word? Uh, one second.
I think Nityananda Prabhu.
What did he say?
I think Nityananda Prabhu had the last word when they
What did
had.
Nityananda Prabhu say?
That's something I have to
Not
remember.
able to recollect. Okay, yeah. Let me just quickly go back. Of course, after that, they finished prasadam, and then Advaita Acharya took Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu to a bed, made them sit down, and put on gave them mukhwas, which was nothing but cardamom and cloves with tulsi flowers, and then applied sandalwood pulp. No, sandalwood pulp, and then he put a nice fragrant garland on Mahaprabhu. Then he was ready to massage the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. If Mahaprabhu laid down, he wanted to do that, and Mahaprabhu said, "In how many ways you have been making me dance in so many ways? Now please stop. Okay? You go and take prasad with Mukunda and Haridas." So what was that? What does that mean? You made me dance in so many ways means I'm a sannyasi and you're making me, sit on a nice bed and take sandalwood pulp, apply sandalwood pulp on my body and fragrant flowers. And now you want to massage my feet? Enough. Stop. That's enough. Now you go and take prasadam. So Advaita Acharya went. And then to their heart satisfaction, Advaita Acharya, Mukunda and Haridas Thakur honored prasad. And then we saw the neighboring people in Shantipur. They came to know that Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu are here. And then they, in great joy, they started coming to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanting Hari, Hari, Hari. And then when they came and they actually saw the golden form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu now as a sannyasi, so his whole body is exposed, isn't it? So golden effulgence, transcendental effulgence, brilliant, right? And they saw that, and they were completely gladdened to see that. And many millions of people were coming throughout the day, coming and going, taking darshan and going. And in the evening, it was, Advaita Acharya began Sankirtan. And then in that Kirtan, he started to dance. And Mahaprabhu was seated and he was observing Advaita Acharya. That's what we read yesterday. But I just wanted to see between Advaita Acharya and Nityananda Prabhu, who had the last word, or did it probably, I think it just ended with, all right, let's, wash hands, like that. Advaita Acharya just took them and had them wash their hands. Let me quickly see that. Okay. Okay. Yes. You have committed an aparad. Remember this one. Good that I came back. So Nityananda Prabhu said that Advaita Acharya said, you're going to make me mad like yourself. You didn't even consider that I'm a Brahmana, right? You made your remnants touch my body. You're a madman. You want to make me also mad. Then Nityananda Prabhu said, these are not my remnants. This is Krishna's Mahaprasad. Thinking that it is contaminated like this, right? By me, you're committing an offense to, you have already committed an offense to Mahaprasad. So how will you become relieved from this? You must invite at least 100 sannyasis and feed them sumptuously, whatever they like, right? To their fill, to their satisfaction. You have to feed at least 100 sannyasis. Only then this offense will be nullified. And Advaita Acharya said, another sannyasi? I'm never going to invite another sannyasi to my house. One sannyasi I invited, and the result I'm still, he has spoiled all my, Brahminical standards, my Brahminical smriti regulations, he spoiled. I'm not going to invite any more sannyasi. Saying like this, he had them wash their hands like that. Okay, so now let's continue today's. We'll get only 15 minutes today. Text 113. Nityananda Gosai Bule Acharya Dhariya Haridasa Pache Nache Harashita Hoya. When Advaita Acharya began to dance, Nityananda Prabhu began dancing behind him. Haridas Thakur, being very pleased, also began dancing behind him. So Mahaprabhu is seated and he is witnessing. Advaita Acharya started Sankirtan and he was dancing. And along when Advaita Acharya started dancing, Nityananda Prabhu joined and he also started dancing. Seeing them, Haridas Thakur also started dancing. So three of them are dancing. And of course, many others would be dancing around them, but they are in the lead. Ki kohibo, ki kohibo re sakhi, aju ka ananda or chiradine madhava mandire mor. Advaita Acharya sing. Advaita Acharya said, my dear friends, Sakhi, right? Sakhis, my dear friends, what shall I say? Today I have received the highest transcendental pleasure. After many days, Lord Krishna is in my house. So it's like one gopi talking to another gopi, right? So what shall I tell you, my dear friends? I have received the highest transcendental pleasure today. What is that? After many days, Madhava has come to my house, right? Madhava Mandire, right? After many days, Madhava has come to my temple, like that. So this is a song composed by Vidyapati. Sometimes the word Madhava is misunderstood to refer to Madhavendra Puri. Advaita Acharya was a disciple of Madhavendra Puri, and consequently some people think that he was referring to Madhavendra Puri by using the word Madhava. But actually this is not the fact. This song was composed to commemorate the separation of Krishna from Radharani during Krishna's absence in Mathura. It is thought that this song was sung by Srimati Radharani when Krishna returned. It is technically called Mathura Viraha. Okay, so what is this verse saying? My dear friends, what shall I say? Today I have received the highest transcendental pleasure. After many days, Lord Krishna is in my house. So this is Srimati Radharani saying to her friends, because It was sung by Srimati Radharani when Lord Krishna returned to Vrindavan. So that is the setting. Who's written this? Vidyapati. So Advaita Acharya, while performing kirtan in ecstasy, is singing this line. E pada gao yaya harshe kore nanartana sweda kampa pulakashru hunkara garjana. Advaita Acharya led the Sankirtan party, and with great pleasure he sang this verse. So he's saying this again and again. Oh, what shall I say? What shall I say of my transcendental bliss today? Right? Today, I'm experiencing the highest transcendental bliss because after many, many days, my Lord has come to my house. Advaita Acharya is singing this again and again, leading the Sankirtan party. There was a manifestation of ecstatic perspiration, he's saying. No, this is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami saying. There was a manifestation of ecstatic perspiration, shivering, raised hairs, tears in the eyes, and sometimes thundering and bellowing. Yes. So while Advaita Acharya is singing this verse and leading the Sankirtan, what was experienced by everyone there in that Sankirtan? So previously we read about the various symptoms of ecstasy. Hmm? Nicely, the details were explained in the purport. So all those symptoms like tears and trembling, perspiration, becoming stunned, all these were experienced by the members who were in that Sankirtan as Advaita Acharya was leading this uh, Kirtan. There were a manifestation of ecstatic perspiration, shivering, raised hairs, tears in the eyes, and sometimes thundering and bellowing. Yeah, so sometimes loudly roaring, thundering and bellowing, screaming. फिरी फिरी कभु प्रभुर धरे न चरण चरणे धरिया प्रभु रे बोले न वचना. While dancing, Advaita Acharya would sometimes turn around and catch the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Advaita Acharya would then speak to him as follows. See, when Mahaprabhu was in um, Nadia, every single night they would have such kirtans with Mahaprabhu in Srivas Angan, right? All night long. For 1 year continuously they had this kirtan, all night long kirtan. And after that Mahaprabhu took sannyas. So you can imagine, so now Advaita Acharya is experiencing that ecstasy. And also he got to, Mahaprabhu came to his house and Advaita Acharya is getting to cook for him and serve him and feed him nicely and then serve him in various ways. So he is in great ecstasy. So now while in Kirtan, he's expressing his joy, and also while dancing, he would go around and around, twirling around, and then he would come and catch the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he would say like this. He would speak to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as follows. अनेक दिन तुमी मोरे बेड़ाइले भांडिया अनेक दिन तुमी मोरे बेड़ाइले भांडिया घरे ते पायाछि एबे राखिबो बांधिया अनेक दिन तुमी मोरे बेड़ाइले भांडिया घरे ते पायाछि एबे राखिबो बांधिया. Sri Advaita Acharya would say, many days you escaped me by bluffing. Now I have you in my home and I will keep you bound up, right? You would not, I couldn't catch you all these days because you would cheat me, you would lie, right? By bluffing, by cheating me, you would escape from me. For many days you've been escaping from me. But now you're in my home, I will tie you up. This also sounds like Lord Krishna tied up by the gopis. But yeah, let's just keep reading. Many days you escape by bluffing. Now I have you in my house and I will keep you bound up. Eta boli Acharya Anande Korena Nardana Prahare Kar Ratri Acharya Koila Sankirtana. So speaking, Advaita Acharya performed congregational chanting with great pleasure for 3 hours that night and danced all the time. Advaita Acharya cooked. He cooked for lunch, and so many items he prepared. And he himself was waiting with the boat on the bank of the river for Mahaprabhu to come. From the moment Mahaprabhu arrived, he's been continuously engaged in serving Mahaprabhu. And after Mahaprabhu came, we don't see that Advaita Acharya is relaxing or sleeping. He's continuously doing all the service, working, taking care, serving, 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 and that is his ecstasy. And after that, now he is doing kirtan in great ecstasy. 3 hours into the night, right? So a third of the night had passed, and still he is dancing. For 3 hours, he continuously performed Sankirtan like this. And what is he saying? He's saying that so many days you escaped me, now I got you in my house, I'm going to tie you up. Saying like this, he performed Sankirtan for 3 hours into the night. प्रेमेर उत्कंठा प्रभु नाही कृष्ण संग विरहे बाडिल प्रेम ज्वालार तरंगा प्रेमेर उत्कंठा, right? In the symptoms of bhava bhakti, there is one symptom called samutkantha. Utkantha means with great eagerness. Kantha, right? Utkantha, in loud, like raising your kantha like this. That means with great eagerness, looking forward to something. Utkantha. Premera utkantha. Prabhura nahi Krishna sanga virahe badila prema jwalara taranga. When Advaita Acharya danced in that way, Lord Chaitanya felt ecstatic love for Krishna. And because of his separation, the waves and flames of love increased. Yes. So seeing Advaita Acharya's ecstasy, seeing Advaita Acharya's dance in that love of Krishna, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstatic love for Krishna rose to such heights because of which his separation from Krishna increased, and the waves and flames of love, that separation is both burning, but at the same time it's the highest ecstasy. That's why flames, right? And waves. The waves and flames of love increased. Seeing Advaita Acharya's dance, Mahaprabhu's own ecstasies went to the highest levels. व्याकुल होया प्रभु भूमिते पड़िला गोसाई देखिया आचार्य नृत्य संबरिला. Being agitated by the ecstasy, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu suddenly fell to the ground. Seeing this, Advaita Acharya stopped dancing. So when Mahaprabhu's ecstasy rose like this, being unable to contain that, he just fell down on the ground suddenly. And Advaita Acharya was dancing, all of a sudden he also stopped dancing, seeing Mahaprabhu fallen on the ground. Prabhura antaram mukunda jane bhalo mate bhavera sadrisha pada lagila gaite. When Mukunda saw the ecstasy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he understood the feelings of the Lord and began to sing many stanzas, augmenting the force of the Lord's ecstasy. Okay. So often we see Mukunda is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's singer. He would, in Navadvip Leela, we will see that. Whereas in Jagannath Puri, it was Swarup Damodar Goswami. So here, Mukunda, he would understand the situation, and according to that, he would sing to increase the Lord's ecstasy. Here, out of ecstasy, the Lord has fainted. So, understanding this situation, Mukunda began to sing. So, what is he singing? When Mukunda saw the ecstasy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he understood the feelings of the Lord and began to sing many stanzas, augmenting the force of the Lord's ecstasy. आचार्य उठाइला प्रभु के कोरिते नर्तन पद शुनि प्रभुर अंगा न जाए धारणा। आचार्य उठाइला प्रभु के कोरिते नर्तन पद शुनि प्रभुर अंगा न जाए धारणा। Advaita Acharya raised the body of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to help him dance. Acharya Uthaila Prabhuke Korite Nartana, to make him dance, to make Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dance. Advaita Acharya raised the body of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to help him dance. But the Lord, after hearing the stanzas sung by Mukunda, could not be held due to his bodily symptoms. Yes, he could not be held still. So his ecstasies were just going wild. So he could not be held due to his bodily symptoms. अश्रुकंप पुलक स्वेद गदगद वचन क्षणे उठे क्षणे पड़े क्षणे का रोदन. These were the bodily symptoms. Ashru tears. Kampa, trembling. Pulaka means like romanch, right? Sweda, what did we say? Sweda is perspiration, I think. Yes, perspiration. Sweda. Gadgada means faltering of the word of words. Gadgada vachana. Kshane ute kshane pade. 1 second he would get up and another second he would fall. Kshane ka rodana, and he would start crying the next moment. Tears fell from his eyes and his whole body trembled. His bodily hairs stood on end. He perspired heavily and his words faltered. Sometimes he stood and sometimes he fell, and sometimes he cried. Ha ha prana priya sakhi, kina hoila more, kanu prema vishe mora tanu mana jare. Ha ha prana priya sakhi, kina hoilo more, kanu prema vishe mora tanu mana jare. Mukunda sang. So this is Mukunda's song. My dear intimate friend, what has not happened to me? Due to the effects of the poison of love for Krishna, my body and mind have been severely afflicted. Okay. Haha pranapriya sakhi kina hoilo more. What did not happen to me? Oh my dear, pranapriya, right? Friend who is more dear than life. Kanu means Krishna's prema visha, poison. So this poison of love for Krishna what has it made to my body and mind? Mora tanu mana jare. My body and mind are afflicted by this poison known as Krishna prema. Mukunda sang, my dear intimate friend, what has not happened to me? Due to the effects of the poison of love for Krishna, my body and mind have been severely afflicted. Purport. When Mukunda saw that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was feeling ecstatic pain and manifesting ecstatic bodily symptoms, all due to feelings of separation from Krishna, he sang songs about Srimati Radharani's meeting with Krishna. Advaita Acharya also stopped dancing. Yes. So, yeah, by seeing Krishna, right? So Mukunda, when he saw Mahaprabhu's pain, feelings of ecstatic pain due to separation from Krishna, he started singing of songs when Srimati Radharani met with Krishna. So to alleviate the pain that Mahaprabhu is experiencing due to separation, now Mukunda starts singing of songs about the meeting of Radha Krishna. So we will stop here for today. I will continue tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Hare Krishna. Thank you.